think we need to dance. Let's go.
You got this look inside your eyes, I can see it. Every move I make, you're hypnotized, I can feel it. I just can't help it 'cause I love the attention. The way I move, I know you can't mistake my intentions. Hooked on me, I know I got you hooked on me. I can see you hooked on me. Boy, I got you hooked on me. Hold on me, you just can't break free from my chains. It's okay, 'cause I treat you really nicely. I'm one of a kind, you will never find anybody else like me. Consider yourself lucky. Hooked on me, I know I got you hooked on me. I can see you hooked on me. Boy, I got you hooked on me. Step into my life, don't you worry, I won't bite. You don't have to be so shy. All you need is what you find.
Yay! I really love music. I really love music. It wakes me up. It makes me alive, you know? I really love music. I'm so grateful to be back. Honestly, I am so grateful to be out of depression. I am so grateful. Oh my God. I'm so grateful to not be surrounded by complainers and whiners and lazy souls. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. Mm, mm. Say no, say no, say no, say no, say no, say no. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Yo, there are a lot of sick people here in the world. Look at how beautiful I am. Yo, I'm just divinity's beauty expressing. Yo, you must look at yourself in the mirror every day and say, Joey, 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 I am just divinity's beauty expressing. Yo, the universe's beauty expressing. Just look so beautiful. I think you're beautiful too. I was talking to one of my clients today, and I said to him, "You're a good person," and he cried. He said, "Nobody's ever said I am a good person." I said, "Well, if I'm the first person in your life to tell you that you're a good person, I want to tell you you're a good person." Especially like if you're a visionary man and woman, chosen ones, leaders. So many people project onto us as leaders, as chosen ones, as visionaries. They project their ugliness, they project their low self-esteem, they project their unhealed sexual wounds on us. They project their money wounds, they project their fears, they project their anxieties, they project their depressions. So many souls are unwilling to do the work it takes to thrive on planet Earth. We must speak these truths. So many souls. And then so many souls are worried about inflation, and they're asking, why is there inflation? How do I protect my money if there's a meltdown? I was talking to people here in the island, the crypto bros, crypto bros, the crypto bros, the crypto bros. Oh, they lost a lot of money last year. Yeah, crypto is kind of maybe come back, but the anxiety is still there. What if we have another meltdown? Can I share with you something very powerful. Look, the tomato doesn't understand anything about financial meltdowns, inflation. No, the tomato just self-actualizes. It just goes, I'm supposed to be a tomato and I'm supposed to self-actualize and join the billion-dollar industry. I don't really care if there's a recession. I don't really care if there's inflation. Honestly, I don't really care if human beings don't have money, but I'm still going to self-actualize and human beings will figure out a way to pay me. This is truth. This is what the tomato is saying all day long while it's self-actualizing. There is a law that is higher than any financial thing, challenge, thing, experience that anybody and all of us can experience on planet Earth. That is the law of abundance. From abundance we come in, and in abundance we remain. Whether you understand this law or not, it is a truth with a capital T and cannot be changed. Facts can be changed. The stock market can go down, the crypto market can go up and down, the forex market can go up and down, the banks can collapse, the banks can thrive. But there is a law of abundance. And I'm working through this process on my app. If you download the Future Gen Leaders app on iOS or Google Play, and you join the Rebirth Your Vision process, I realized that we're on phase 3. I'm working through phase 3 right now, nurture. I realized that money holds us back more than anything else. I remember leaving South Africa with $2,000 to my name when I left to America. I knew nobody in America. I had $2,000 that I'd worked a whole year to save. A whole year to save. I just had faith in my spirit that I was going to make it there. And I remember I was sitting on the plane and I was writing on my way to America, and I was writing in my diary because when I was packing up my house in America, selling my house and packing up my stuff, I found the diary. And it was like this little notebook, and I had written in it, and I said, God, if you could just protect me, I promise, I swear to you, bargaining with God, okay? Bargaining with God. I promise I'll serve. I promise, God, I'll serve for the rest of my life. I just need you to kind of guide me and protect me as I go to America. I've got $2,000 to my name. I don't know what's going to happen. I just need you to just be there for me. I was still praying to Father Christmas God, but at least I was praying to something, something. And the rest is history. What I learned living in America through the 2008 recession is that you can still make money no matter what's going on in the world. You can still be in a recession, stock market meltdown. There's always money. In Vegas, during the meltdown, there was more money than anything else because people drink more. They gamble more. They go to more nightclubs. There was more money flowing in Vegas during the 2008 recession than anything else. Because there will always be sad people in the world. This is the truth. So I saw this and I said, I can either be a part of destroying human beings' lives by serving them alcohol and being a part of their gambling and all of the stuff, or I can be a part of helping humanity process, integrate, embody, process financial trauma. A lot of people have experienced financial trauma. So, oh my God. We don't even know that there is financial trauma. I took a certification. What is going on? I took a certification in financial literacy, but also financial psychology. Yes, financial psychology. Yeah, I've taken quite a lot of these certifications. And I understood trauma, but I didn't understand the extent of financial trauma. I really didn't understand the extent of financial trauma. When you've experienced financial trauma, it's kind of like your brain goes numb for a bit. and you need to process what you've just experienced. Whether you lose a job, that's financial trauma, because now you're like, your brain is going, oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to handle all of this? Whether you've got a huge mortgage to pay and you've got children to take care of, and you're just worried about your job, and you just can't. Like, I remember in 2008 recession, so many people in America were just out of control. And the more they spoke, I'm afraid to lose my job. I'm so afraid if I lose my job, I'm going to lose my house. Those were the same people that were losing their jobs. And I kept saying to people, stop saying these things. But I don't know. I don't think they teach Americans the power of the word, the power of the tongue. I think growing up in war, we kind of understood the power of your words. You could die. You know what I mean? You don't speak, you think, you keep quiet and you meditate. Americans speak a lot. Europeans a lot. But I think it's good to some degree because they get it out of their head. With Africans, or like the collective culture, let's say the collective culture, they keep it in. So I don't know which is good and which is not. I don't think either is good, or which is good or bad. But a lot of us have experienced some financial trauma. Nobody's even begun to touch on financial trauma. Nobody. No, nobody. Financial trauma causes depression. It causes anxiety. It causes insomnia. It causes marital problems. Financial trauma, excuse me, blessing the spirit of the waters. Financial trauma can shut down your brain from thinking. Religious trauma and financial trauma are the two categories of trauma that have not even begun to be talked about. Financial trauma is one that I know financial trauma, what it can do to a man. I know what financial trauma can do. It just shuts down your brain. You can't think. Everything just goes into slow motion. At that point, you need to stop thinking. Honestly, when you're experiencing financial trauma, the best is to start forgiving. Stop thinking, start forgiving. Write that down. Stop thinking, start forgiving. Forgive God. God, this inflation is too much. I can't make ends meet. Oh God, don't beg God for anything. Forgive God for creating a government that is physically irresponsible, for creating banks that are ripping you off, for all of these things. Because if you started forgiving the banks, the government, this, you'll lose your mind. So just forgive God. God, I am so afraid if there's a financial meltdown. I don't even know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start forgiving now. And hopefully by the end of my forgiveness worksheets, this tomato seed thing is going to work. If I have to go plant some tomatoes, I'm going to go start planting some tomatoes right now. Okay? But like, I'm kind of, what is this? Oh, you see? Today, I woke up with lizard poop. Like, it wasn't lizard poop, it was gecko poop. It was this big, okay? Right on my computer. I'm like, quite something. I share even my Mac with geckos, and they decide to poop on my Mac and pee on my Mac. Yeah. So now I'm really going to have to forgive the geckos for the pee that I constantly have to wipe off and the poop. So now I have to like literally close my Mac every night. I turn it off, but I have to close it because if I don't, then I'm going to find poop. It's like, it's something else. And sometimes I'm rendering videos. It's like, please stop pooping on my Mac. So now I have to do a forgiveness worksheet on the geckos. So let's forgive God for inflation and the possibility of a financial meltdown. And maybe we will have the self-confidence to actually do something. Take responsibility. Go and plant some tomato seeds. Do something. Because the more we're blaming, the more we're living in fear, we're not taking action. And that is also a decision. And that's a decision to stay in fear instead of faith. Just picking up a radical forgiveness worksheet and say, I'm just gonna try it. I have like whatever, I'm angry right now. I have so much problems. So this, it sounds crazy, but let me just try it. What do I have to lose? Honestly, what do you have to lose? It's free. I'm giving it to free. Even the worksheet is free. All you need to do is take your paper and your pen and just, okay, let's all forgive God for a possibility of a financial meltdown, because that makes us all, it destabilizes every single one of us. And the mental health. We're already on a mental health crisis alert. If we have a financial meltdown, which is possible, it will get worse. But there is a law that is higher than any banking law. The law is, from abundance we come, and in abundance we remain. If we become like the seed, tomato seed, and start thinking, how do I go deep into Mother Earth and the soil, and blessing the civilization at the center of the earth, Abba Pants, and blessing the star nation, Abba Pezul. So below as above. As above, so below. Meaning, whatever you believe. So if you start eradicating these thoughts about the banking system, inflation, God, I need to forgive you for these things. I need to, because I don't even know if we have a financial meltdown, how am I going to make it? Just start forgiving God now. Okay? As you do that, the seeds of greatness that are already planted within you, they must show up. And they will shock you. They will surprise you. It's going to be so unique. You will be like that tomato that gets itself into the billion-dollar industry in the middle of a recession or a financial meltdown. Because everyone is here with a purpose and a solution. It is your job to figure out what the purpose is, what the solution is, and the way to do that is to work on your wounds. Work on your wounds. Your wounds are where your wealth is. The sooner you start with working on your wounds, the sooner your wealth will start flowing. Yes? Yes. Please download the Radical Forgiveness worksheet below and continue with your radical forgiveness. And please do the work. And if you want to go deeper, please download the Future Gen Leaders app on iOS or Google Play, and go ahead and join us on the Rebirth Your Vision process. I don't know what happened. And let's do this, okay? Let's do some metta. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be liberated from all ignorance. May I be liberated from all suffering. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Even the gecko. May all beings be liberated from all ignorance. Please stop pooping on my computer. May all beings be liberated from all suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Togos, togos, togos. Be happy, be happy, be happy. Did you hear the gecko? It goes tick, 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 and then it just poops. Welcome to the jungle world. Bye. See you tomorrow on our continuation of our forgiveness work. I'm really happy. Oh, forgiveness is the perfect medicine. It's the perfect medicine. You know, the longer I do this work, the more it just, I'm like, I have to share this work. It is my dhamma to share this work. I must share this work. Truly, it is my dhamma to share this work. Forgive. It will free you. Forgive.